Hi, my name is Landy Blackmore, and this is my daughter Tillie. I had my daughter Tillie at 27 weeks gestation. I had a very severe form of preeclampsia called HELLP syndrome, and both of our lives were in danger. So I had her just 6 hours after we showed up at the emergency room. We actually could not see Tillie for the first 10 days of her life, as I was COVID positive, and even though I wasn't symptomatic, we had to have some time away from her, and so she was in here in Fort Worth, and then we were in our home in Waxahachie after I was discharged for a week. And so at that point, when we could start seeing her, we were really trying to figure out what we were gonna do in terms of just being able to be near her and see her as much as possible. The first time my husband and I came to the Ronald McDonald house, he was actually really resistant to staying here. He was nervous about being around a lot of other families who had medically complex children and being in a situation where there was a lot of sadness. And so we got to the Ronald McDonald house, we toured, and then the first time when we went into our room, he lost it and he cried. And he just looked at me and said, "This is exactly where we're supposed to be while we're on this journey." And so even for him to feel so at home and so comfortable in this environment was a huge step, and so that made a really big difference for our family. So the hospital that we were at is very close to the Ronald McDonald house, and we often walked. Really nice to be able to be so close that we could walk or just take a quick shuttle. It was truly a sanctuary and a safe place that I could go to after an 8 to 12 hour day at the hospital, or after staying the night at the hospital and having a rough night, to be able to come, sleep, put on TV, grab a meal from the fridge, and just decompress. Tillie is doing amazing. We could not ask for any better. She is your normal 2-year-old. She eats a lot. She talks a lot. She loves her mama and her dada and her dog, and she truly is such a miracle, and we are so reminded every day of all of the people that have helped get us here, and one of those people is the Ronald McDonald House. We never thought that we would need a resource like Ronald McDonald House, or that I would have a medically compromised child. You don't know that you need a resource like this until you do. It is truly because of people like you that we were able to experience this amazing environment, and if this is tugging at your heartstrings, then just give, and that may mean volunteering. Even my team at work, we've come in since our stay and have cooked meals for the family. So whatever you can do it. It's a great organization, and it really impacted my family, and you never know if it's going to impact yours as well.